I talk, that dress the way I dress, that look the way I look.
Dorzon's father, a West African immigrant, was a chef too. But food wasn't what young Tobias was dreaming of as a kid growing up in Maryland.
I never grew up with somebody next to me saying, yeah, man, I can't wait to be the next best chef. No, it wasn't a thing. I can't wait to be the next best football player or the next best rapper or the next best basketball player.
He played football at Jackson State, then joined some NFL practice squads and the Canadian Football League. Before realizing there might be more to life off the field.
I lost my love for football because it became a job.
Yeah.
And whenever something becomes a job, it's almost like, what do you do next? I was always an amazing chef that just knew how to play football.
He invested his earnings into culinary school, both here and in Italy.
Are there things that you learned as an athlete, habits of mind, habits of work, that you have used as a chef?
Yes, absolutely, everything. Yeah. You know, so being on time to things, being ahead, being properly prepped to proceed, to be great is something that I preach to everyone.
And what you got from sports.
Exactly what I got from sports.
Those lessons are now in every meal from a menu that somehow captures all that Dorzon holds dear.
Your parents are from Liberia.
Yes.
You got an African influence.
Yep.
You got a Maryland influence. You got a Deep South Jackson State influence.
Yep.
You got a little bit of Canada influence, and then you got Italy.
Yes.
And you like Asian food.
I'm infatuated with Asian food.
And somehow all that comes together.
Yeah. Food is more than just coming in and eating your basics. It's tasting different things. It's touching your sweet, it's touching your umami, it's touching your sour, it's touching your bitters. I didn't even know I had an umami sense, yeah, but now you do, now you know.
That swagger, along with irresistible social media photos of his food, first landed him work cooking for some high-profile athletes.
Playing in the Tournament of Champs, man.
And eventually led to several Food Network competitions with Guy Fieri.
Duck fat, nice call.
Who, as it turns out, is a key ingredient in this whole story.
He's a mentor, he's a big brother. You have to understand that my first time on Guy's Grocery Game, he said, I don't care how good you cook. If you're not a personality to the people that's watching, there's no point in having you on here. Happy birthday!
Dorzon can draw a spotlight, but we also witnessed his desire to share it with the friends he's brought along the way.
I want everybody to know, everybody that's on my team, getting into a room sometimes is the hardest thing. And, you know, me being able to get into certain rooms that normally people that look like me wouldn't be able to get into, I want to make sure that the people around me that I know have put in the work that I've put in get the opportunities to get in those rooms too.
It's also one of the reasons he decided to open Honcho House here.
So growing up 8 minutes from up the street, something that we don't have here, we don't have a fine dining aspect of food. So being able to give our community something that we never had before, it was important for me to do that.
And now he's doing it again, opening a second restaurant just across the street.
We're creating a DJ booth over here.
Giving it more of a nightlife atmosphere he hopes will complement the fine dining at Honcho House and continue to defy expectations of what's possible from an evening out.
I could go anywhere I want to right now. I'm a chef on Food Network. I'm fully known as a chef. It was important for me to come here and let me prove to myself that I can make this succeed here. I know I'll be able to succeed anywhere else.
And he is succeeding. That food is so good. I wish Gail were here because it's right by the University of Maryland, her alma mater. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to visit.
Looked amazing.
That new place, 1123, opens this month, actually, February.
That was a great piece, Tony. I got to check it out when I'm in Maryland. All right, Talk at the Table coming up next. Local news right now.